yeah, Toyota V8, baby. Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we are out driving a 2006 Toyota 4Runner SR5 V8. This 4Runner is a newly acquired vehicle from the Topher. So if you all aren't already subscribed to his channel, check it out. He does a bunch of excellent car reviews. Admittedly, they're all the same cars that we review, but the more the merrier, and you'll be able to see much more coverage on this 2006 4Runner. Even though it's got 241,000 miles, you'd never know it. This 4Runner is so clean. Its previous owners took care of it so nicely, and Chris has gotten it cleaned up. It drives great, all new fluids. It's like driving a 40,000 mile 4Runner. You just have this classic tech. And in so many ways, it's better than driving a new 4Runner, especially because he paid less than $5,000 for it. Now, admittedly, that's a really good deal for a 4Runner of this age and condition, but if you can find one for a good deal, these things are awesome used car values. They do so many things well that people want in modern SUVs. Good all-wheel drive system, plenty of usability, and an overall pleasant driving experience, but for so much less cost. Now, yes, you are going to have a little bit more maintenance, but I would argue that maintenance on a 240,000 mile Toyota is probably not too far off from what you get maintenance-wise on a 100,000 mile American or German vehicle. This 4.7 liter V8 is still so buttery smooth. This 5-speed transmission works great. It's probably running better than that Chevy Traverse in front of us. We've gotten to spend a good amount of time with this 4Runner. Not only have we shot a review on the 6-speaker audio system and a highway fuel economy test, but I've done some towing with it, done some off-roading. Alyssa and I did a live drive, and just general living with the car, and it's so much fun. There's such a freeing feeling to having a vehicle that you only spent a few $1,000s on. Anything that happens, you feel so less nervous about your daily driving. Forget the fact that you'd be lucky to get over 17 miles per gallon with this thing, so you're definitely eating into some of your cost savings there. But if you don't do a bunch of driving, it's an awesome option. Brakes feel brand new, which admittedly they are brand new. Listen to how few creaks and rattles there are in it as well. There's going to be some big road bumps here. This thing is tight. 6 inches of snow, obviously no problem for the 4Runner. And that is helped by these Firestone Destination XT tires that were just recently installed on here. So let's hop out and take a look. Definitely a little dirty, but this gold paint still shines to this day. We do have this big ol' bumper that the previous owner had installed. Push anything out of your way. Deers, trees, slow Chevy Traverses, doesn't matter. This will take care of them. Here are those tires. Firestone Destination XTs. Good and meaty, about 15% larger than the stock tires. This 4Runner is such a great size as well. It's about 800 pounds lighter than the Topher's previous Lexus GX, which is based on a similar platform. Such a usable size for so many things. Take a quick look in the trunk. Very large storage area, very easy to grab into, nice WeatherTech liner. The seats fold nice and flat. You can actually pull up on the seat bottom and then down on the seat top. You have this nice flat load surface. Very good amount of usable space. Nice that they included a strap to close that with, so you don't have to get your hands dirty. Very dark in the back, thanks to this aftermarket window tint. I believe the Topher's planning on getting that removed, but pretty standard fare. You've got a window scraper, little flip down armrest with some cup holders that pop out, kind of raise up, nifty little way of doing that. Some rear air vents, double map pockets back when people actually needed to use maps, and some door pockets on the side. Another nifty trick with the 4Runner is there's no stability control defeat within the vehicle. However, pop the hood open, you can reach in here, just pull out this little plug, and then you can drive around with your traction control and stability control disabled, but you still have anti-lock brakes. So let's go out and do some off-roading. There are ways to take wires and splice them into that connection and make a switch in here so you can turn it on and off from the cabin. That's probably something that Chris will do, but for now, this works. Now I know the Topher does plan on doing a bit of a lift kit on here because with these oversized all-terrain tires, you can get a little bit of fender rub up underneath. Nothing a few inch lift can't fix. I've been really impressed with the snow performance of these Destination XTs. Let's get into some unmolested snow here. This thing is such a beast. The thing that makes the most noise in here is just the seat, the squishiness. Woo! Man, this thing's fun. And look at the braking capability. Full snow, coming to a stop. And we'll blast it. Grips and rips. Let's take it through a little more of this off-road section. Now, if I had just bought a brand new 4Runner for 35 grand, I'd feel terrible about it getting any sort of sticks rubbing against it or damaging anything on the underside or the body. And even more so if I were borrowing this car from someone. So it's not that I'm not going to be careful, but I'd feel less bad if something did happen. I'd just pay them out of pocket and be like, here, mine now. Once this thing has a lift kit on it, it's going to be absolutely perfect off-road. So the 2006 Toyota 4Runner. I get it. I get why people pay a premium for these. They're fun, they're capable, they're reliable, and they're just cool. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't be willing to pay a little bit more at the gas pump to be able to do this with their daily driver? So thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more on this 4Runner, check the links in the description. And thanks to the Topher for letting us spend a week with it. Being wooed by its charm. Definitely subscribe to his channel and check out all the videos he's got. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.